Hello, folks, and welcome to your Monday afternoon WYDOT Weather Briefing. I'm day weather meteorologist Mark Hewer. Arctic air in northern, central, and eastern areas of the state for the next couple of days. Strong winds, but not as windy for south central and southwestern locations. Mostly areas of light snow in sections of the state through midweek. Then will late this week and the weekend be frigid with accumulating snow. Here for tonight, we're going to be looking at really pretty good weather conditions across the state. We do still have some wind from just west of Cheyenne up towards north of Laramie, out towards Muddy Gap and South Pass, and down in the southwestern corner of the state. Winds, though, not out of hand tonight and will continue to decrease after sunset. Could be looking at some gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour. Wind-prone areas between Laramie and Rawlins, South Pass, also possibly between Laramie and Cheyenne. Blowing snow looks to be limited over the course of tonight, and conditions look to be dry. So overall, pretty good weather conditions overnight tonight across the southern third to half of the state. Far southeastern Wyoming will be cold with light winds and some areas of fog. Now it'll be the northern half of the state that'll be looking at a little bit of some light snow and snow shower activity, just enough to keep some roads slick to icy. Trace to 1 inch possible across lower elevations, 1 to 4 inches across our mountain passes, including Powder River Pass, then US 14, Togety Pass, Teton Pass, maybe an inch or two on South Pass as well. And the area of I-25 from about Casper over towards Douglas will continue to likely see some light snow and slick conditions as well. Areas of fog could be quite dense, especially across our low-lying locations. For your Tuesday, pretty good weather conditions as a whole. Still some wind across sections of southeastern, south central, and southwestern Wyoming. Notice, though, winds not out of hand. A lot of west to southwest winds, 15 to 30. Some widespread gusts of 30 to 40. And then some gusts possibly reaching about 50 miles an hour, Laramie to Rawlins and on South Pass tomorrow. As we get into the PM and overnight hours, the southern mountains, also then including I-80 between Laramie and Rawlins, going to start to pick up some snowfall. Could be looking at 2 to 5 inches. That includes I-80 between Laramie and Rawlins. And with those winds of 40 to 50 miles an hour, blowing snow, slick roads, reduced to poor visibility will be a threat on I-80 into the overnight hours and throughout the southern and southwestern mountains. Here in southeastern Wyoming, some areas of fog, a few snow showers late tomorrow. Cold with areas of fog, mostly dry conditions, though, for much of central and east central Wyoming. Little swath of some heavier snow over in the west, including possibly Teton and then especially Togety Pass. Areas up across the northern section of the state. Fog, Bighorn Basin, potentially some as well in northeastern plains of the state with some light snow and snow shower activity. 1 to 3 inches possible, especially through the Bighorns. Trace to 1 inch elsewhere, just enough to keep some slick and icy roads in the forecast. How about the forecast for late this week? Well, folks, we have an Arctic air mass that is going to continue to deepen and also push a little bit further south and east. That's basically Arctic air from the Continental Divide on north and east for Friday. Notice the temperatures. Friday morning, minus 20 is a forecasted overnight low up in the Sheridan and Gillette area. Arctic air not able to push yet up and over the Continental Divide. But as we get into this weekend, that very well potentially could change. We could look at a deepening Arctic air mass push a little bit further west and south, bringing frigid conditions nearly statewide. Up in the northeastern section of the state, forecasted low temperatures right now as cold as minus 30 with sub-zero low temperatures across much of the state for this upcoming weekend. In addition to this, we will be looking at the potential of some overrunning snows from Pacific moisture and energy moving into the region from the west-southwest, and we could be looking at some accumulating snows, potentially some significant snowfall across sections of Wyoming as we get into late this week and the weekend. We're going to be keeping a very close eye on that. It's too early to tell just now, but the Arctic air looks to be a pretty good bet, and that snow is the wild card. Stay tuned in the coming days. We'll keep you up to date to that, and have a nice night.